So now we're going to talk about saving. Oh my goodness. We've been kind of talking about it the whole time, but I like how we went from saving as a strategy to now the how-to. The how-to when it comes to saving. So we talked about, hey, we talked about 10% when it comes to paying off debt as a rule of thumb. And then we talked about if saving is your strategy, 10% of your check going to save. You just talked about putting that 10% aside for an emergency fund or, fund money or, later, how you want to spend it later. So if you make $1,000, that's $100 that you put away for later, right? So a lot of times I hear, I don't have any money to save. I don't have any money to save. I don't have any money to save. I can't save money, or I just can't save money. Anything is worth saving. If you don't have any money and you save $1 a week, 52 weeks, that's $52 from nothing. That ain't bad. Extra $52. That ain't bad.
Right. And the thing with that is that you'll be in a pattern. You're training yourself on the importance of saving and actually doing it. Mm-hmm. You're doing it consistently. You know how much you're saving, even at $1 a week. Mm-hmm. And that'll encourage you to even do more. Some weeks you'll have $5.
Right. And when you start creating that pattern and you start seeing, oh, well, this wasn't so bad. This wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. $1, you said, turns to 5, turns to 10, turns to 20, turns to 30 and 50, and on and on and on as you grow, as you work on your different budgeting strategies. If controlling spending is one, now you're finding money from cutting costs. There you go. There's your extra 5. There's your extra 10, 20, 100. That you found. You found it. It was found money. It's literally like walking behind someone and you look down and all of a sudden there's a free $20 bill. If you look at that, that's $50. If you save $50 a month for a year, $50 a month for a year is $600. And so break that down. That's $25 twice a month. That's about $12.50 a week.
Most people spend that, not without even thinking about it or blinking one.
That's lunch.
Right.
That's easy lunch, Breakfast. Right. I remember breakfast used to be that used to be my go-to meal to eat out because breakfast used to be around $5. Now breakfast is like $8, and
right.
Lunch went from 8 to like 10 to 12. So
right.
It's crazy how things, that's how money works. If that's one meal. And you can just say, okay, well, I'll eat Cheerios this time, and then I'll put that money in my savings. The cost of Cheerios versus the cost of a breakfast at McDonald's is you're going to save a lot of money.
Right, exactly. So, yeah, and I guess to be a better saver, you have to be a better planner, to plan out what you're doing today, each day for the week. Those kinds of things. So you got to think ahead a little bit, and it'll help you to save more efficiently, to do it better.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. You have to tell your money where to go, so your money doesn't tell you where you can't go. So even looking at that chart at the 5-year savings, if you do that $50 a month every month for 5 years, that's $3,000. Even if you save $20, okay, if you save $20 a month, $20, about $5 a week, $20 a month. For 5 years, that's over $1,000.
Right. This is very inspirational because, we talk about even at $20, that's $240 at the end of the year. I mean, you cut off a streaming service here or there, and you got your $20. You take your lunch, prepare your food at home, take your lunch when you're out and about and not spend that $10, $20 for lunch. There it is right there.
And when it comes to lunch, there are, or even dinner, there are so many copycat recipes out there. So if you have a favorite meal that you like somewhere, go on and get on, you Google it, go on and Google copycat fried rice, shrimp fried rice. You can find you a good old copycat shrimp fried rice and make your own shrimp fried rice at home. There are YouTube videos on how to make egg rolls, or YouTube videos how to make Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets. If you can do it and save the money and put that towards your future, I mean, you are so worth it. You are so worth it. You are worth it. Every dollar that you can save and put away for you, you are worth it. You're worth it. So do it for you. Do it for you. So I hope that piece right there encourages someone, because you can start wherever you have to start, but start.
And this reminds me, Lydia, of the 52-week savings challenge.
Yeah.
Just seeing this in the 52-week, just a quick one, is it says you to start off at the first week of the month. And this is excellent timing. We're coming up on the new year. So if you start, say, the first week of January by saving $1, in the second week, you save $2, third week, $3, and so on until you get to the 52nd week of the year and you put in $52. And that's like $1,500, $1,700 that you'll have saved just from every week putting a little bit aside and gradually increasing that as the weeks go on. And at the end of the year, you'll have a significant amount of money.
Right. And even if you just want to pick a goal and look, elephant eat that bad boy. And I like to say elephant eating because we think of elephants as these huge, massive creatures, and they are. They are. But, there was a question, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time, just like you eat anything else. But because it's so massive, a lot of it's the failure to start because it's too big. I'm not even going to start. Right. It's too big of a goal. $1,000. Where I'm going to get $1,000 from? You know what $1,000 is? That's less than $20 a week. Right. One piece at a time. And that's the benefit. The one piece at a time is the benefit of compounding. Compounding. Think about if you do one thing extra at a time. I was reading, so I read the compound effect. It's a book out there, and it talks about the massive value in taking small steps, but consistently and continually over time, how that makes a difference. Think about, hey, I done ate a lot over the holidays. I want to drop some pounds. Well, that usually means you have to decrease your caloric intake, right? And I know this ain't money, but it's all the same thing. So if you say, okay, instead of eating 3,000 calories a day, I'm going to eat 2,700 calories a day. That same strategic motion over time, every single day, you will just minusing 300 calories a day, you will see increase over time in your weight loss efforts. It's the same thing with money.
Very good example. Very good example. Because the losing weight analogy, you'll start to feel better each day, each week that goes by. So you might want to do more instead of just reducing your calories. Like we talk about setting aside 10%, maybe you'll set aside 12%. Instead of just reducing your calories, maybe you'll say, man, I'll go for a walk, a couple of days a week. And as you feel better and better, this is your bank account getting bigger and bigger while you're saving, you feeling better and better. So you, instead of just 2 days a week, you're doing it 4 days a week. And next thing you know, you're taking a little jog, you're doing other things and you're feeling better the whole time. Your body's feeling better. Mentally, you're feeling better. And that's the same effect that saving your money and controlling your spending and managing your debt has in your financial well-being.
Absolutely.